Well, thank you so much for joining me as always. I appreciate it.
You betcha.
So how can parents help transition the family back into another school year?
Well, obviously, Candace, the summer is more relaxed and less regimented than the school year because obviously once school starts, we have to get into a routine and, we have all those different things as parents to juggle. So organization is key. And as a parent of 4 children ranging from a senior in high school to a kindergartner, I definitely have to be on my A game. So I definitely need things organized and ready to go. One of the things I like to do is get things ready the night before. I pre-pack their lunches. I lay out their clothes so that we don't have to struggle about, with that in the morning, especially with my older daughter who, tends to change her mind and it can get a little a little stressful. And also, I like to think about what I'm going to make for meals, ahead of time. So I like to utilize my crock pot, especially in the fall. It's just a great way to make sure that you've got a homemade meal ready for you and you don't have to worry about, oh shoot, what am I going to make tonight? And especially a lot of kids going off to sports practices, it's a good idea to have something ready that they can also grab and go. And of course, school is another place that we want to keep them organized, help them develop good study skills. So this Post-it study collection is a great way for that. It's a great way for kids to keep everything in one location. These Post-it study notes are perfect for, putting down questions or answers to, to test. They can be used as flashcards, which is really great, and they stick in the notebooks so they won't get lost. I know, my 2 boys who are teenagers like to shove papers in their backpack and then they forget about them or they can't find them, or so it's important. And then there's also the study notebook kit, which you can affix to textbooks or binders, and it's a great way to have everything in one location. So organization is definitely the name of the game.
Is there anything else that parents can do to help their kids stay organized?
Definitely. I think, again, with a lot of kids, headed out to sports practices after school or other types of activities, having things available, for grab and go, like, cold water bottles, maybe have a cooler on hand or even some prepackaged snacks. If you have to run out the door in a hurry, you can just grab them and go. And then also, I think an important tip, especially for parents of teenagers, about a week or 2 before school starts, sort of help them transition back to getting to bed earlier and getting up a little bit earlier, because I know a lot of, my boys included, teenagers like to sleep until noon. So it can be difficult to have to get up at 7:30 after, 8 or 9 weeks of sleeping late.
Absolutely. And do you have any additional tips or information you'd like to share with us?
Just basically, again, if you have everything sort of organized and in its proper place where you can just, grab and go or fix things ahead of time, that'll make it really easy. And as winter approaches and we like to eat, more comfort type foods, you can really make, double batches of things and freeze part of it so that you can pull it out of the freezer if you're in a hurry. It's really just preparing ahead, I think, is really key importance so that parents aren't overwhelmed.
And where can we go for more information?
You can visit postit.com/study for all of their new product line, and also you can visit my website, livinghardy.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you as always, Tara. I appreciate it. Have a great afternoon.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.